And Jed Castles for the bus stop forecast. Hey, Jed.
A little chilly for the bus stoppers here this morning. Grab the glove, grab the coat, maybe even the stocking caps. They're starting off around 31. Wind chills are down in the 20s. Latest update in Oklahoma City, 22. So prepare for a cold morning. Should be a decent afternoon. We'll climb it back up in the 50s today. Got some sunshine, a cool but pleasant forecast here today. But again, out the door is kind of the cold story this morning. Big picture, looking at the country right now, we're kind of in between two storm systems. One that brought the severe weather to Oklahoma earlier in the week. It's now moving on to the west coast, sliding on away. Some snow still over the Rockies, but a big, powerful storm moving on to the west coast. All those yellow counties, those are high wind warnings where some of the gusts will be up above 60 to almost 70 miles per hour. So this storm is rocking with lots of wind, a threat for tornadoes in parts of California today. And then you see the rain on the coast. Snow in the Sierra Nevadas, so another powerful storm. We talked about avalanche going on in the Sierra Nevadas earlier this week. Well, may see more of that kind of action as that snow is going to be very heavy there. This could be a pattern that'll keep going. Very heavy rainfall, mudslides, rock slides, and flooding, all kind of problems for California. But the positive here is they need the rain. And that rain is going to hopefully knock that drought down, hopefully improve it a lot. But there's also some issues with this. I talked about the wind, power outages going on out west with over 25,000 without power in parts of Washington State. And still looking at California, over 1,800 without power right now. Let's check the wind gusts here in Oklahoma. Wind's not a major issue for us. Matter of fact, the winds have been pretty light. They've been gusting maybe up to about 10 miles per hour the last 12 hours. But we'll see more wind back on the way as the wind's expected to gust as we go into our forecast by OC Friday. A lot of information there, but really the story is going to be those winds gusting up about 20 to 30 miles per hour, maybe a few gusts just above that coming up for tomorrow as we have a little system come across Oklahoma. A few rain chances too. These are not great chances. They'll run about 10% coming up for tomorrow morning into tomorrow afternoon. A few sprinkles, maybe a patch too of some light rain possible. Not a big deal right now, but we'll keep an eye on that. That'll have an impact on your Friday. More on your Friday weather coming up here in just a little bit. Right now, 28 this morning. Live, you're looking out from our SSM Health Cam. Folks lining up to get into Tinker this morning. That's right there along I-40 and Douglas. 28 with a wind chill checking in at 22. So it's a cold start this morning. We'll be near 32 at 8 o'clock this morning, 49 by noon today, and we'll climb it into the low to middle 50s here coming up today. Statewide temps, teens out in the Panhandle, most spots 20s or 30s across Oklahoma, more of a light westerly wind. That's been running about 5 to 10 miles per hour, picking up a little bit more in the western sides of the state, and that's having an impact with the wind chill, currently 10 in Woodward, 9 out around Guyman, 16 for Hobart, and a few teens continue for Alva, Enid. Here in the metro area, most of our wind chills are running in the 20s right now. So grab a coat. You'll need that this morning. 50s for highs coming up for today. It's going to be a cold start, chilly afternoon as those temperatures warm back up. As we look at our temperatures here for your afternoon, again, looks cold overnight tonight. Lows will bottom out in the 30s. Try to rebound some going towards 7 o'clock near 40. So cold morning, but not as cold as we've seen. And we'll rebound those highs back up into the 50s and 60s coming up tomorrow. We'll be up near 65 for highs coming up for your Friday. South winds, those are increasing, as I mentioned, picking up about 15 to 25, maybe a few gusts just higher than that. Here's your chances of rain on Friday. Again, a few sprinkles, maybe a splash and dash light shower developing as well. We'll monitor that. Chances overall about coverage about 10% for precipitation. 55 today, 65 tomorrow. Near 50, turning colder for your Saturday, but no real extreme cold showing on that 9-day forecast. Most days seasonable to above normal. Highs up near 65 tomorrow, near 60 on Monday, and it'll be in the 50s heading into Tuesday and Wednesday. Tracking 3 cold fronts. Overall moving through dry for the most part. Just a slight chance of rain coming our way as we head toward the middle part of next week. Overall, that's a pretty nice looking forecast for January.